Hey there, YouTube. I got another clutch of Burmese python eggs today we're going to cut. We have some guests today that are coming by to check out the clutch. This was a triple het albino green and granite female bred to a albino het green, possible het granite male. So we'll start cutting here. Some of these already started pipping. I see several albinos and a couple albino greens. So we'll just see what we get. This one's already started cutting its way out. That looks like an albino green.
Light's not so great, there's a lot of shadows.
There we go. There's an albino green.
See the veins in it? That blood is the veins in the eggs for the baby snakes?
Yeah, those veins will carry oxygen to the babies through the eggshell while they're in the egg. But once they hatch, they don't need them anymore because they start breathing air just like we breathe. Oh, and that male was het granite. There's a granite. So we already have all the genetics we could possibly have are already been represented here, so that's good.
You want to show them the umbilical cord on one, hun?
If I can see one. There's a normal. Good old-fashioned normal. And the normals, they'll be, they should all be triple hets, I believe. Another albino.
That one there, you can see the veins across it pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, there's a green.
Nice.
Nice looking baby. The green gene just totally washes out the pattern. You can see it only has a couple spots on it there. Another albino green.
It's a long, tedious process. Granite?
Might be a green granite. See some pattern missing there. You guys can feel free to ask questions or anything if you want.
If you want to peek in and get a closer look at them, that's a pretty one.
They'll eventually just come out on their
Yeah,
own.
usually, like, I don't know, last year I think it took about a week to come out of their eggs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they stay in there and they have a yolk sac, just like anything that hatches out of an egg, really, and they'll absorb that yolk, and that'll be their first meal.
Oh, look.
They're normal.
This one here is going to say hi.
Yeah, he's coming out already.
See the bubbles? He's breathing.
Those are his very first breaths.
What do you feed them?
They'll be 10 days after they hatch. They'll have a shed, and then after that we try to feed them. They eat. These guys will probably eat almost wiener-sized rats, like rats that are just about old enough to be taken away from their mother. So I guess that'd be 2-week-old, 3-week-old rats. Nothing normal.
It's almost like Christmas morning. You don't know what's going to be in it.
That's exactly what I wanted. Another green.
Oh, that one's
That's
got
an
nice.
interesting looking pattern on. That's got a lot of pattern on it for a green. Really nice. What do you think, Ryan? You ever gonna get into pythons? Probably not while you're living at mom and dad's house, huh?
I'm amazed she let him get lizards.
Yeah. I was amazed my mom let me have lizards when I was growing up, too. They're albino green. Goopy egg.
So you'll keep them in the incubator for...
Yeah, I just leave them in the incubator until they come out, and then I'll give them a bath and set them up and
fight each other or anything?
every now and then you get some that want to bite at each other. I think it's more they just don't really know what's going on. They're in the wild. If these guys were born, probably hardly any of these snakes would survive in the wild. I mean, figure they're bottom of the food chain, especially if an albino hatched in the wild. It's
Too easy to see.
you might as well have a sign flashing on its head saying, "Here I am, come eat me." They lay.
And how many would actually hatch in the wild?
I mean, it depends. There's another nice green right there. Nice, really nice green.
Mm-hmm.
It depends, weather conditions, temperature, predators. Predators eat the eggs, attack the nest, and eat the eggs. The female will stay with the eggs and defend them. But usually, if they have, say they laid 60 eggs in the wild, I'd be surprised if even 10 of them made it to be an adult snake, if that. Ran it. Another normal there. You can see the yolk
Oh, yeah, it's right up there.
right on top. They have an umbilical cord just like a human when they're born that attaches to their stomach. And that's pretty much their first meal right there. Another normal. He's got a cool looking head though.
I was just going to say
Just
that one
sucked it
has a
in.
really interesting head. Kind of bare.
This egg's got a lot of fluid in it.
Did you feel the eggs? You can touch them.
Yeah, you can touch them if you want. Almost feel like leather.
Yeah.
No, they're not. Garbage can.
You can see the spots on some of them where they were stuck together. We had to pull them apart and they kind of
Man.
peeled a little bit.
This side of the box is very normal heavy.
The one under its full of them too.
What's
The one
that?
underneath is
Yeah.
full of them, too.
Oh yeah, she laid 50 eggs this year. And one was infertile when she laid it, and then I had to throw 3 away because they started going bad on me. She's another albino.
Oh, that's a pretty one.
Yeah,
Bright
it's-
orange.
Really nice color on it.
I'm gonna go get my 8-year-old. He wanted his.
Yeah,
bee
absolutely. Yeah, go ahead.
card. I'll be back.
You want to finish this box and we'll cut it?
Yeah, we'll just finish this box up, guys, and we'll come back after we're all done cutting, and I'll show you everything we got. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you in a little bit.